Welcome back, fans and friends. This one hopefully will be quick. It's just a do-over. I have a bunch of M2s coming up. Usually I rag on M2 because they don't make things I like. A lot of vans, trucks, and stuff like that. But recently I did do those two 1950s. The 1955 Royal Lancer, which I really did like, and the 1959 Cadillac, which was not as good per display, but still nonetheless good enough. Plus it wasn't something I didn't want. So coming up quickly, I will have one of my favorite vehicles from this era. 1968 Mercury Cougar. I will grab all the other Mercury Cougars I can find that I have still that have been not lost and or destroyed to compare to this one. And as we can see, this one, like the Lancer, Royal Lancer, and the Cadillac, is based on their vehicle series. So I want to say it's M2, I don't know, Authentics or whatever it is. But basically, it'll have the Mercury Cougar several times. You can see the cat in the background there. I really do like this design. Finally, they're doing something with the license plates on both sides. Doesn't matter if it's just the number. There's the seal. I will break that when I actually do the video. Nice and simple. But the most important part is we want to see if they have made any production and or quality changes to the vehicle. I do see the sunroof there, or at least the cutout for one. And the M2 sticker, and like I said, this is limited edition, perhaps not as more limited than in the normal green light. Like I said, I haven't opened it. You can see there the stickers. Next up will be a car this channel loves for no real reason, but this one is actually, I don't know how to explain it, the dirty version of the Dodge Charger. And as you can see there, that is not mispainting. It is, you can tell by the box, this is like a junk find, a barn find they call it. And what I mean by that is it's been sitting there for a while and does not look like it's in the greatest condition. We can read there the RT and the Charger. These aesthetics has been really, let's just say, dirtied over. Wheels look really nice. We have the front splitter, 446 pack. I have a bunch of these, but I will also be showcasing the higher end versions of the Hemis from Greenlight to compare to those. These ones are slightly, depending on your opinion, superior, inferior because of the opening doors. And as you can see, that one there's opening. I have also not opened this one. You can see there the sticker, and there's a sticker again. And RT, obviously, race and track version of this Dodge Charger. It is not the, nowadays we'd have the SRT. I'm trying to think of the TA. Trans America, I don't think is the higher end version of this. The Challenger came in a TA, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we have this version from Dodge, which obviously is a Chrysler product. And you just have the big Dodge. Once again, they've not done as good a job showcasing the vehicle as this, contrasting it, because anyway, it's unusual that they would do that. I was talking about that with the Cadillac and the Royal Lancer. Royal Lancer had like an advertisement in the background, people driving the car, and then the other one, the Cadillac, is just the Cadillac. Anyway, there we go, 446 pack, exactly what it says there. And this is release 69. The Mercury Cougar is also release 69. And the last vehicle I saw on the shelf from release 69 that I could pick up, and this one I kind of thought, had I already done one? I think I have, but I've done perhaps the orange version of this car where it is M2's not baseline, and it's a Judge. So the Judge is the higher trim than this one. This one is just the GTO. I want to say the regular GTO, but anyway, it's this year, 28th casting, so that's interesting because the 73rd release, and these are there, you see 23, 27, 23, 29. Yes, 23, no, 2022, 29 is the Mercury, so it's actually a year earlier. Anyway, they have some nice muscle cars there. You can see the GTO. I'm worried about that hood. You see there, it doesn't line up, and that's a common M2 issue. You can just see there the gap on the left side is not on the right side, so hopefully I can fix it, and or it doesn't need to be fixed, just needs to be opened or closed. And then you can see there wide track Pontiac, and then the GTO there, so that's nice of them to do that. GTO again, wide track Pontiac, and so we do have light accents, nothing on the license plate, so I'm just looking at the Dodge. Dodge does, but it only has one plate. The Mercury is better in that respect that it has both of them doodled over. So there we have it. Just quickly, M2 finally getting thing. And I'm worried about this gap too, but I'm pretty sure it's just it's painted black. The lights look really nice, even though it's nice and plain and simple. This is a 1969 version. So fans and friends, if you happen to see it, like I said, all three of these coming up. I will try to, for the Mercury, because I have so many, I'll try to compare them all as short as a video I can make. Dodge Charger, have a bunch of those from Greenlight. The Mecum auctions, Barrett Jackson, blah, blah, blah. Try to bring those on. And then obviously for the GTO, if I in fact have covered that Judge and it happens to still be in my possession, I will feature that one as well. So, just quickly, like I said, 3 cars all at once, but not really 3 cars at all. On the other thing too is here you have GM, Mark of Excellence, even though we know Pontiac is a GM product. But otherwise, it's nice and simple. The Mercury Cougar in that respect, except for the Dodge's dirty case, looks the best. With its racing stripes, red accents, white body, everything else. And as you can see there, I have not opened it yet. Because they're each going to get their own video. They deserve as much. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Thomas from Toronto, and to the next one.